And they've got a camp spot here coming in, so...
I'm not so sure I like this play. Just going to the high ground like this, they could get tossed back, and that could be really bad. Black Soul, just waiting for it. Just waiting for a good target to toss in.
And Greedy has his Hyper Mech behind him. They're tossing the Bristle back into the tier 4s. Stampede, Avalanche, and Augeus. You are spot on, Theban. Mistakes made by G-Pride, putting that Bristle back alone on the front lines. They throw the wall. Greedy now going to get chased down. The vacuum onto all of them. The Soul Bind, they're still going to fight it. Roll in from Dismar, but the BKB from the Radiant. They whack into them. Greedy avalanched up, and the kisses are landing. Disengage G-Pride, because you don't have a fight here anymore. Tao trying to TP home. Oh God, it's close. There, he gets home. Dismar and Cat are the only heroes in that secondary team fight. Now two lose their lives. Greedy gets away from Benjaz. Tao surviving there. A stroke of luck for G-Pride.
Yeah, they really dropped on G-Pride. You need to realize their subjectives top lane. You don't have Aegis. Roshan might already be spawning, and you're playing into a Tiny. So that was such a cocky move from G-Pride to go for the high ground there, and now they're going to lose Roshan as well, and the game is in Incubus's hand once again, assuming G-Pride cannot defend this Roshan, but I hope they do.
I swear it's a repeat of game 1 though. Back and forth. Honestly, if you look at the graphs, yeah, exactly, they look the same, but like inverted, right? Because they're on different sides of the map this time.
Incubus didn't check Roshan though. It's been up for like 20 seconds now.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity on their end, and now G-Pride, they have a chance to just go and get this Aegis. They got way more rush damage as well, thanks to that fish nasal goo. You know, I always read the viscous nasal goo as a vicious nasal goo. I'm like, damn, nasal goo can be vicious?
Vicious. I think a lot of people saw that. You're not alone. Don't you worry. And yeah, you're into the Roche pit as G-Pride. They're the ones that scout in. There's a long line drawn out by Tiny. Wants to wrap around into that top outpost. It looks like they'll smoke. Benjaz gonna try and lead the charge. Slog's still in the Radiant base though. He's incredibly close to BKB. He sells his one to buy it. That's how fast he knows he needs to be.
Yeah,
he's up top.
This play from G-Pride salvaged Burner's game when they got that kill onto the Bristleback. And now he's got that BKB.
Roshan.
Oh, Tao, he's got the arcade.
Tao jumps out. Burner gets kicked up onto the high ground. Remnanted and kind of stuck up there. But the Blink Stomp onto Dismar. Catching the Earth Spirit and launching the kisses. Avalanche thrown in as well. But the Soulbind comes and they do blow up that Earth Spirit. The wall, though, pretty good from Greedy. And a buyback from Dismar as the backline's being stabbed in. Tao snipes out Dunya. And Aretes has gone to Augeus. Roshan's been cracked wide open. Benjaz trapped inside the Remnant once more, and G-Pride with just that one buyback of Dismar. Great victory around the Roche pit. Forcing double buybacks from the Radiant support. Central without one. Tao diving in onto the console. Aretes full staff away. Nice little gold buff. And Black Soul with the top blow wants a Tao. The Void Spirit falls to the Resonant Pulse, and the Iron Shell heal. The HP comes. Turn to this fight. Burner stacking up the Angie stacked with an Essence ship, but he's got no HP left. Tiny's on the run, and Benjaz with a minus armor, minus 17 armor. Just gets whacked down with a couple of hanging hits from Augeus, and that's got to be it. One fight to rule them all, and G-Pride with a single buyback dominate Incubus.
Wow. You know, the thing that destroyed this entire team fight was the Bristleback getting top of the Kato, and then the Void Spirit Arcane Rune just being able to control up all these heroes so easily. Like, when you see that Arcane Rune Void, you gotta get help. You really can't fight into it unless you can dispel it in some way, which they can't on the side of Incubus. A Centaur dieback, Kato dieback, a lot of gold going the way of G-Pride. Incubus, man, just gotta feel this is like flashbacks to game 1 here.
Oh man. Tao picks up a quickening charm on top of his fresh Octarine core.
Oh, now he's got a
doesn't need Arcane Rune
permanent
anymore.
Arcane Rune. Yep, it's like a permanent Arcane Rune at this point.
Radiant's middle tower. We've got to note with all these buybacks, they've got a solid minute here where they can take tier 3, probably 2 lanes of barracks, mid and bottom.
Yep.
Do you consider going tier 4s, or do you want to really solidify your lead right
You
now?
solidify this game. You don't have that much physical damage to break buildings. So you go for it, opening yourself up to being thrown into the fountain. Very good kill from Tal.
Console. 50 seconds. Dismar's rolled in here, but he's got the ink spell on him, and the silence from Burner. The Ether Remnant drags him in. The Dark Pack's there. He's forced to BKB. Turns and whacks, but the Yule Scepter from Earth Spirit allows a bit of space for Dismar to force Staff away as the Soulbind connects onto Snapfire, and Tau a little bit stuck, but he's so tanky and still holds onto that cheese. So another dissimulate, the roll in, the stun, the 3-man vacuum. They catch them all inside of it. Outlash charge. It kills Dismar, but that's got to be it. Slark dead for 120 seconds. And G-Pride with 4 heroes still alive in the Radiant base. Can start clearing through the tier 4s, and now the throne.
He's got some hope though. He wants to be able to toss someone into the fountain. That's what he's thinking about right now. And Cat's like, don't go near the fountain, guys. Stay at the tier 4s. You can see him pinging. Oh,
There's
there
a
it is.
toss.
Oh, blink
The
back.
blink into the
Nice
fountain.
stun.
The stop block, Ardius. He's got Aegis though. That's a bristleback with 2 lives, and Arentes just dies. The quill sprays in the fountain. He turns his back, and GG is called. They can't stand up against the bristleback. He's too bloody powerful.
Dire victory.
Imagine dying in your fountain like that. Oh, we toss the bristleback into the fountain. Oh, we lost our Cottle. 2 games in a row.
That was such an epic
A roller coaster of a series. Not just that game.
They were ahead. Yeah, this whole series, exactly. I mean, it was such nice games to watch. You can see Incubus. They pick a very solid lineup. They play solid Dota. But G-Pride, they got that little bit of oomph, to their gameplay. They know how to play better as a team, I feel like, and they draft these lineups that really work. And kind of took Incubus by surprise, I must say. Like, they were behind this game, and then G-Pride, as soon as they hit their timings with their Agonists, they went on the offensive. They knew when they were strong, they knew when to fight, and that's really good to have in a team. And Stark, man, I don't know, not going for that lifesteal felt really awkward. But yeah, huge shout out to G-Pride. Love this game.
It sure did, yeah. I think you're right. Gorilla's Pride definitely with some spring in their step, and Zyori boys, that breaks up our group stage a little bit. No more complete 1-1-1-1-1 through the board, is it?
Well, I suppose that is true, Gary, but I feel like this series was absolutely indicative of the nature of the 1-1-1-1-1 that we've had going on, because these games, crazy back and forth. I mean, I'm looking at the one